welcome back to the breathtaking Isle of Man, an island whose 85,000 strong population swells to over 130,000 people for the most prestigious and unforgiving motorcycle race in the world. So join us as Gareth and I switch from the wannabe pro riders you'll have seen in episode 1 to the jaw-dropped, awe-inspired fans in this, the final chapter of our epic TT adventure.
So we've just arrived in Laxey. Behind us is a tram that we are going to jump on with all of these Honda guys, and then we're going to go and watch some Isle of Man TT racing. Excited?
I'm very excited because I want to be a metre away from superbikes.
Yeah.
That would be very cool.
Let's do it. Anyway, we'll see you on the tram.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Just as an intro, this is just a warm-up. This is not them actually racing. And
Did you see
they're going.
They all nearly fell over. I swear to God, they all nearly fell over. That is crazy. I think it's too late for us to be TT riders.
I think we're well past it. Really, you know when you get like a little shiver like in your cheeks?
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling now. That is.
I had that shiver running along my penis. I just love how there's like literally no barrier.
Well, you're taking your life into your hands. I mean, if they get it wrong, you just splattered into bits of human.
And this is why the TT is like the best motorsport.
It is. It's
Because
just raw.
you could get right up to the action. We've had to move away because my ears hurt.
My ears are ringing.
So to save our ears from any more damage, we made a beeline for the paddocks to speak to the man in charge at Honda to find out more about the motorbikes we'd just seen.
Right, so you joined Gareth and I back in the Honda tent with Javier Beltran, who is the Honda Racing team boss. So we just wanted to know, Harv, as you know, what are the differences between a bike like this and a bike like this? This is John McGuinness's bike, isn't it? Yeah.
Let me start very back with the basics, if you like, then. So a superbike is obviously tuned far more than a superstock. Superstock is very, very standard. No titanium, no carbon fibre. The only difference is it's going to have a HRC kit, wire harness and ECU on it. And then we'll have aftermarket Olin suspension, K-Tech rear shock, different bits and pieces to do with brake pads, brake discs, and that is it.
So, Harv, what can be done with the suspension in this bike in order for it not to be declassified and all that jazz?
So the bike comes standard with electronic suspension. So first of all, that comes off. You're not allowed to race with that. So you have an Olin's cartridge kit. So an Olin's cartridge kit fits in here, and then you have a options of running, you know, an Olin's rear shock or a K-Tech or a shower, you know, whichever you're trying to choose to work with. And with that, you're allowed to run within a capped working price and range.
And what kind of times is this doing around the track here?
Well, if you look at the Superstock race today, and you will see Hickman has smashed the lap record on a Superstock bike. So, you know, there's a big controversial discussion sometimes of, do you need a superbike when a Superstock bike can achieve the same?
Indeed.
So
indeed.
that's always a big question. However, the racing, as in Superbike and the senior race is a special race.
Talking of Superbike, obviously, we've got a lot more buttons going on here.
Yes.
Tell me the differences very quickly.
So very quickly, we've got a tuned engine, we've got bespoke gearbox, we're running on Motec, we're running Olin's forks, complete forks, K-Tech rear shock. You'll see obviously both bikes have a thumb rear brake, Again, you know, rider preference. The guys around here at the TT obviously very keen on keeping their feet firmly on the foot pegs, using the weight and the balance and squeeze and hold on to the bike.
The only other question I really have was, what is the magic of the TT? Why do you guys keep on coming back here?
I think from the fan point of view, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
You guys have been out on track, you've seen how close you can be to the action, where you can stand and watch. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but for the people, the die-hard fans of it,
Indeed.
it is the pinnacle.
Before we continue with the video, I want to tell you, yes you beautiful hairy man, about this week's video sponsor, Manscaped. If, like me, you're a bit rough around the edges, then Manscaped has created the ultimate men's grooming kit. For men who prefer a trim, a close shave, or anything in between. I've got the Platinum Package 4.0 that features the best-selling tools, trimmers and formulations only found at manscaped.com. Oh yeah. Included, you'll find Manscaped's Ultra Premium Body Wash, 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, underarm stick deodorant, Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant, and Crop Reviver Ball Toner Spray. For your balls. To keep the hair on your face and entire body in check. The Lawnmower 4.0 electric trimmer is all you need because it's cordless, has a runtime of 90 minutes, and can be used in the shower. And if you're of a certain vintage like me, you'll also get a lot of use of the Weed Whacker 2.0 nose and ear hair trimmer. That has a 7,000 RPM motor. Get 20% off plus free international shipping and 2 free gifts using my promo code AutoAlex at the link below.
From bikes to something a little bit different now, sidecar racing, which is why we're with the Birchall brothers. We've got Ben and Tom. This is your sidecar. We're obviously sidecar racing. You've got a driver and you've got a passenger. Who decides who does what? Do you take it in turns?
Flip a coin each time we go out. No, that was sort of always written in stone, really. Ben started passengering his early racing career, about 18, 19 years old. And I'll be 8, 9 years old then, 10 years behind him, and sort of looking up to what big brother were doing, sort of thing. And when he decided he wanted to drive, well, there was only one man for the job, really. So.
And obviously, there's a lot going on here. This is the first time that I've actually seen one of these close up. It's obviously a very, very special bit of kit. I can see a lot of carbon fibre. I know that you guys run the Honda CBR 600s RR tuned engine.
Yeah, we've all of our TT wins have been Honda powered.
Nice. And Tom, your office is there.
That's right, that's the business end.
And you have a big chair, don't you? Because you move around a lot.
Yeah,
Big chair and
right.
2 bars.
Yeah, ashtray down there. And
Oh yeah, there's your phone.
you never really let go with your left arm, your left hand. So I slide along the rail there, and then I've got 2 handles down this side, and then on the left-hand corners you'll see me get that side, because you know the main weight is here. So on the left-hand corner you need some extra weight on that side. So that's the point of that. So really, what I'm doing is just assisting Ben where he wants to put the bike on the track.
What does the world look like at that speed when you're that close to the
It's
ground?
different. Your view of the road and everything just completely changes. You know, a lot of this course he's blind. So Ben's just committed and just turning in because he can't really see over the hedge or the wall leading into the corner. You know, you're in.
So you see every pebble coming towards you,
Yeah.
like a bullet.
Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
No bother, mate.
And yeah, good luck for tomorrow. And it's great to meet you.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
We look forward to
thanks,
following your
gents.
progress. And follow these guys on Instagram. There'll be links everywhere. So yeah, cheers.
So after taking in some more sights and sounds of the paddock, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our hotel to prepare ourselves for tomorrow's main event. The paddock was bustling with activity as the teams made their final preparations for the big race. However, before the start, Honda had one more special surprise for us.
Right then, so Ian from Honda has very kindly hooked 3 of us, so Gareth, Rory and I, up for a closed road kind of loop. I'm here with Andrew, and tell me, Andrew, what are we going to be doing in a few minutes?
We're following the event safety officer. He checks the road out on behalf of the clerk of the course. So we get the opportunity to follow around and take you lovely people around and
Amazing.
show them the best track in the world.
Oh yeah, indeed. How many laps do you think you've done?
I started doing this course car driving in 2014, and I reckon I've done about 150 laps.
Right, so here we go. We are now on the course.
Yep, top of Grey Hill.
Top of Grey Hill. This is already bloody hell. Yeah. Oh, this is brilliant.
Meanwhile, Gareth and Rory's driver was much less talkative.
Waved up by the marshals too.
Yeah, happy
you
days.
See how many of them there are around the course.
Wow, look at all of these people here.
Well, yes.
And they must be tanking it.
And where else in motorsport can you get that close to the action?
Indeed, yeah. And to put it into perspective as well, we are currently doing 80 miles an hour.
Yeah,
and they're doing, average speeds of well over 130. It boggles the mind how these guys' brains are wired.
We get told off if we go over here too quick as well.
Oh, is this the jump? Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
Sarah's cottage up here, a bit tighter, right hand. Don't go in too early. Now we want more power.
We do indeed, yeah. These little engines are coping all right, though, aren't they?
This next Hanley's Corner is possibly visually the most frightening bit of the TT course, because look at that wall.
Oh yeah. Bloody hell.
Yes.
Yeah. Make sure you do your braking properly.
Oh, yeah, well, make sure you tip it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start getting brake phase at all with these cars.
I'll switch and you get out and smell it.
Oh, this is fantastic.
It is fantastic, isn't it?
Not bad, your job, is it?
It's it's a splendid thing to do.
God, you do really know your way around here.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
It's practice. This is a 100-mile-an-hour corner. We'll take a bit of concrete here.
Oh, bloody hell! Go on, Andrew.
No.
Oh, this is amazing. What an experience this has been. This has been one of my highlights, and I'm in a car.
Steve, that was f***ing amazing.
Right. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't go any quicker up the hill.
Right, so this is now very exciting times. It is Saturday, the start of the senior TT. As you can see, John McGuinness is lined up right there. So they're going to go in the next 1 minute or so, and then all hell breaks loose.
And just so you know, this is not senior TT, as in these are the old guys. This is the pinnacle of the TT. Is this race.
Yeah. This is the Blue Ribbon event.
6 laps of this incredible course to go. It's going to be hard work for every one of these riders. They've had an exceptionally busy fortnight of perfect conditions, but that has been a lot of laps.
Riders are tired, mechanics, families, friends, spectators, we're tired. But I'll tell you what, the adrenaline will get us through this last race.
We are now entering a lady's house. Her name is Roz. She has a front garden and she allows people to come in and experience the TT from her front garden. And she's got a Cayenne. Great car. So this is very, very special. This is where celebrities come. Channing Tatum was here, I think. Come on, come to the secret garden.
I do feel like I'm breaking it into it.
Yeah. Okay, wow. Any second, okay. We're literally climbing up 1,000 stairs. So we're going to go up to the tower over the Snarfinish Strait. And yeah, we should be able to see some pit stops, is that right? Happy days. Right, so McGuinness has literally just come into the pits now, and people are clapping when they come in because obviously it's very, very dangerous and it's grueling and it's tiring. And yeah, you get a round of applause when you actually make it to the halfway point or just over. So there's nothing else like it in the world. And we are up here on the tower, and there's Channing Tatum behind us as well. Oh my God! He's busy at the moment, Roy. I'm going to hang around. I'm going to loiter. I think this is like the biggest celebrity I think I will have ever spoken to. It's like, you know when you're on a diving board? When you're on a diving board and you're like, and you just, Sorry, Channing, can I just ask for a really quick soundbite? Is that all right?
A really quick what?
A really quick soundbite.
A soundbite?
Yeah, a soundbite, yeah. Well, I've got a YouTube channel called Auto
What is
Alex. It's called Auto Alex. I do cars and bikes and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
And this is my first time at the TT. I take it it's not yours?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, it is your first time?
Yeah.
What is it about the TT that you think keeps people like us coming
man,
back?
it's insane. Sorry, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, of course.
I don't want to do an interview at this moment.
No, okay, it's not a proper interview anyway. I'll take your hand. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
But you can't blame a girl for trying.
So it's been about an hour since the TT riders finished their last lap. Peter Hickman absolutely smashed it as expected. And as you can see now, the road is open again. This is Belaf Bridge, where the riders are probably approaching at, I don't know, 100 miles an hour, braking to 60, getting air over the bridge and then straight into a turn. It's mind-bending what these guys have done, isn't it?
And to think, it's just a normal road, normal tar, so each bit of this road has different tar conditions, and the riders have to not only learn the course, know what the tar conditions are like. It's superhuman.
Yeah, and we've had an absolutely fantastic day. Thank you so much again to the guys at Honda UK Motorcycles for inviting us out. It's just for me, it's like one of the best motorsport events that I've ever been to.
Agreed.
I love going to the Nürburgring 24 hours every year, but this is that, plus another level of just insanity.
So raw, and I think if someone asked me a word or a sentence to describe the TT, I think I would find it really difficult. I would say to them, I think you need to experience this for yourself, because everyone takes away a little bit that they'll probably hold in their minds and hearts forever about this event.
Yeah.
So a one word or one sentence, I can't
Doesn't do it
describe
justice, yeah. And from me as well, if you're into bikes, if you're into motorsport, or if you're an adrenaline junkie, come to the Isle of Man TT and experience it for yourselves, because we get to play a lot with nice cars, nice bikes, go on track days, but the exhilaration of actually being here and seeing the pros do it is just something that I think everyone really needs to experience.
Definitely, and even if you're a car guy, that doesn't matter. It's all about the machine, it's all about the experience, it's all about petrol. Just
Indeed.
Crack on and get it done. It is amazing.
Anyway, from us, thank you very much for watching not only this kind of Experience the TT episode, but also the previous episode where Gareth and I went and bought our very own Honda bikes to experience the Isle of Man TT. If you've not watched it, then make sure you do. But yeah, from us, we're just going to enjoy the sun, get more sunburns, and enjoy the island.
Yeah, and hopefully, rinse and repeat next year.
See you next year, hopefully, Honda. shit, man, that's a nice car.
Oh, damn.
I like cars better. Stick with cars, they're safe.